Alright, so I'm here today to talk to you about this new game that's coming out in June that everyone is raving about. It's supposed to be the best game of the decade. So, I'm guessing you probably know, if you've been on video gaming magazines, sites, news reports, that you know what I'm talking about. This game, it defies all laws of gaming map design and space. Keyword space right there. So you think, some games have these giant maps. Imagine the biggest game map that you can think of and multiply that by 1,000,000. More than 1,000,000. So what this game has maps that are planet-sized. And each of those planet-sized maps, there are, I think, 1 quintillion planet-sized maps. Because guess what? They made a universe with 1 quintillion planets and more being added every update they put out. So, it's basically a universe that they created. I believe that the goal of the game, according to PlayStation reviews, is that you have to get to the center of the universe. But there's so many career paths that you can take to get there. It's not an RPG. It's advertised as an RPG, but it's really not an RPG. Because there's no set paths you can take. It's FPS too. It's a mixture of every game model ever put into one glorious game. The graphics are kind of animated. They're not top the line graphics. They're not realistic by any means. But basically, from what I've heard, is you start at a point in the universe. There's no one around to meet at that point. Because you don't have a hyperdrive, and it's in the universe. You can't just find someone in the universe. There's only 7 billion people on this planet, and only maybe 500 million people maximum are going to play this game, because only 500 million people have access to it. So you can't just find each other like that. You need to get leveled up in the game. But you can... So from what I've heard is that there are data points where you can upload information to the space cloud, I'm going to call it. The game server. And every time you upload, it sends what you have discovered. I'm pretty sure that you can rename species of animals that you've discovered. You can rename them. You can rename planets, I think. Maybe even galaxies that you discover. But what I've also heard is that you can't just go around and destroy planets. You have to obey some rules. It's like Grand Theft Auto star system. So 1 star, minor police movement. Other stars, it gets worse and worse. So I believe the first star represents, you get these drones coming after you, and they may or may not shoot you, but you just have to run away from them a bit and stop it. You overmine a place, or you shoot stuff up. The next level is they start trying to kill you. These walker machines come and try to get you at level. I think before the 4th level of infringement, you can go into space and they won't follow you. But after the 4th level, if you go into space, they'll send fighter jets out to get you. And if you die in space, you lose your ship, from what I've heard. Not all planets have the military on them. So you can find some planets you can just shoot up if you're into that kind of stuff. But the real beauty of this game is that you can discover stuff. You can leave your mark on these planets. You can prove to people, hey, I discovered this species. You, as a career choice, could become a pirate. But even if you already chose to be a pirate, you're not like in the game saying you are a pirate. You can change what you want to do. It doesn't matter. You can change whatever you want to do. What else? So you don't start off with the hyperdrive. You have to earn it by getting money to buy one in a space station. I believe I'm not sure. Don't quote me on this, but I believe that you can create a station with other players after you get a hyperdrive. But there are stations already available in most galaxies. So you have to go to a space station. You can buy a hyperdrive once you get enough money from mining. I believe, yeah. You can't overmine or the military will come for you. You can hijack caravans. You can set up a caravan trade route from what I've heard with other players once you get a hyperdrive and see them. From the previews, you can have intergalactic battles with other players, or maybe that may even be set up as an AI in the game. So yeah, the game is going to run for about $60. It's going to be on PS4 and PC. I believe also Macintosh. Don't quote me on that. I'm pretty sure it's going to be on Macintosh. It will be on Steam. Xbox will not have it at the moment when it comes out in June. I don't know about you guys, but just looking at this game, it's going to be awesome. I think that this will be the best game of our generation. I do not know yet. I think the big question is, will it be on Oculus Rift or any other VR system? I hope it is. It'd be really cool to see that. Yeah, that's it. I implore you, anyone who owns a PC, iMac, or a PS4, get this game. Get it. You will be so sorry when you don't get it and that everyone else already knows about it and everything is spoiled for you. Just get the game. No harm done. It's going to be the best game you will ever play for a long time. This is Photobomb signing out. See you later.